Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and I'm here with another show and tell. This time I am debuting, now we'll see how many we can get through, but I have finished 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 School Daze journals, and I'm really excited to get these on the Maker's Market. And so without any further ado, thank you all for joining me. Thanks for coming back. And for those that are new, welcome. Welcome to the family. So this one is a converted Better Homes and Gardens binder. This was a pillow sham that was sent to me by Carrie the Paper Monkey, and I thought it was perfect. It had the schoolhouse on it. And then I just created a plastic see-through pocket on the front, and I have some vintage pieces just to tuck in there for the recipient. Added a few little buttons. There is the spine, and the back I just left blank and then signed it back here. And then on each one of the, let's see, can you see? On each one of the journals, there is a big dangle with one of the motel keys that I created, buttons and beads and all kinds of just fun little game pieces. So each one of those has their own dangle. And inside, and I'm going through this because I need to see if I need to add just a few more things to it, which it looks like I probably need to do a bigger piece right here. So I'll add to that. But this is just from a Dick and Jane book. This is some of my chroma collage. This was, these would have been what they use in classrooms, and they put them on the walls. I left quite a bit of just blank space for journaling. We have a big pocket here. There's a pocket or a belly band here, and then the pocket here with a bunch of cute little tags. This is some tea-dyed or coffee-dyed vintage school books. This was from an old school book as well. We got a pocket with some writing paper, a little congrats thing. Again, this would be what a teacher would use. Another page from an old reader. Just a piece backed with collage. This was from an old workbook. These we made quite a while ago. I have a video on using name tags, and so I popped that in a little cello bag or glassine bag. We have a fabric flip and some more of the paper. This cute little hamster and butterfly page. This, I believe, flips out this way. And another chroma collage. Oop, that looks like it needs to be glued down a little bit. And there should be a dangle right there that says play on it. This is just a little collage that I did. I'll hold that for a second. Another page with a tag in there. This was a cover, I believe, or yeah, a cover to a book. Piece of grid paper. Everything is pretty much, you know, school related in the entire book. Some dictionary page, another chroma collage. I like this one with the little cowboys with their lassos on the top of that Roman building. Lots of pages from vintage workbooks. And I've sold them all. I think they're all sold, but I had some School Daze big bundles. And so a lot of what's in here is similar to what those bundles were. And if you're interested, let me know and I can make some more. This was from our paper doll project, a little piece from a magazine. All of these are from readers and such. This was a cover fly page. More from the books. We did this together with just our scraps. This is from an old book that had music in it. This is just, it's a belly band, but it opens up and it's got space for you to write in there. I tried to be mindful of leaving lots of blank space. I didn't want to do a lot of distressing. I didn't want to do a lot of inking, because I think this is very busy, and it gives the person that's the recipient an opportunity to play with this as they see fit. This we made together. It folds out and is just kind of an add-on piece. I feel like I need to do, let's do something with that. Let's put a little Velcro on there. Well, let's get it off my finger. So this is kind of a nice opportunity for me to give this one more little flip through. Stick on there. My fingers are sticking to it, and just a little dab there. And voila. Pop you back in there. More vintage readers. Lots of vintage readers. Another fly page. This one says withdraw on it. This is one of my digitals, the color outside the lines. This is one of those banners, or actually this is not. This was Tear Apart My Name Is books. Another reader. Some vintage paper. More goodies. This one we did together as well, where we made all those envelopes with our scraps and then put them all on the page. I love how this turned out. Another piece, this is from the first college I went to. From 2010, this is from. And this is kind of cool. We did these together too. So these I put little owl clips on, and each one of them actually pulls down so you can write on it as well. And it's also a belly band, so there's that. Another from an antique reader, and some of my coffee dye or Kool-Aid dyed paper. Let's see. More reader page. Lots of reader page in here. All vintage. This is one. Ooh, I need to add something here. See, this is why we do this. Do I have something handy? I think the answer is no, so I need to come back to it. Okay. Keep that somewhere where I can see it. This is just a little fold over, clipped with some tags. I didn't put a lot of ribbons on there. I wanted it to be something, I didn't want it to get too huge and bulky. Another Hello, My Name Is project with a little side pocket. This is some really cool flashcards that I got. More reader, more from a workbook. This is a little bit newer. Another just plain pocket, but with lots of goodies inside of it. The volunteer choir, several tags, some flashcards. Oops, you go up here. There we go. Oops, looks like I need to add something here too. So I have those two that I need to finish. Maybe more. I don't know. We'll find out. This is just some all from vintage books, all mostly from readers. And this I did years ago. Look at this. This is from 1928. And then this is a little side tuck. This is a teacher's grade book. Physics, fly page. Let's see, we can put you back. And then this, when I do these altered books, I always try to use the index pieces. And then I take 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, put them together, and then cover them and alter them and add them as a big page. And then the very back, this also needs something in here too. Oh, you know what I've got that I needed to add? Hopefully they'll fit in. Hold on. have, these are the shorter of the two. I've added these, I think, in the other two. Will it fit? It's kind of tall, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. And I think I'll add one to the front as well. So I just have those 2 pages that I need to alter. Now, this one has 3 of them in there. That's fine. And that one is set to go. So that is number 1. That is the School Daze series, Schoolhouse Journal from the Better Homes and Gardens. So we'll put that over here. And then the next 2 are from identical. These would have been books that I'll go through a little bit quicker. Again, it does have the dangle. These are from, they were for like a sports scrapbook, if you will. So we've got some of the Cartabella paper. This is all vintage fabrics. And I did a, one of my guys fell off here. There we go. I found you. I just put those on, and so I must have not been patient enough to wait till it dried. It has sticky back on it, but it's not very sticky. There we go. So this is the first one. And again, I use those for pockets. It's got some, these I just picked up, and I really think they're cute. So those 3 pieces in there. This is, we've made these together, and I just slid this right over this page, so it comes right off. And I did paper clip this little piece on here. And then inside of here is some just papers and such to play with. And then this has a little folder tied with steam binding. Come on. And inside of here is the 3 little, I think I did 2 on this, cello bags, and then a little notebook on this side so you can fill it however you want. And again, I didn't want to get it too crazy full because I tend to do that. I do journals that I call exploding journals because that's really truly what they are. They're absolutely gator-mouthed, and you know, if you're someone who likes tons and tons of stuff in your journals, then those are definitely something you might be interested in. And both of these had pockets already done, so I did a lot of embellishing, and then used those pockets to my advantage. Lots of reader pages in every single one. This is one of my pockets that we made together. The banner pockets. This is just a little reader with a little piece in there. Someone had colored that one. A little fabric flip. I have an idea, and I have shared before, fabric flips are not my favorites because they just flip all over this place. But I think I might have a solution, and I might do that on one of our lives. Now, this is what some of the pages look like, and then I just kind of went in with some accents and embellishments because I do like that there's lots of writing space, but you know, it was very sports related. So here's the other side of it. This is just one of my pockets with some vintage. There's some vintage photos, all school related in these. I thought this was plain enough that if somebody wanted to, they could write on this. These are just 2 little pieces in here. There's one of my digitals in here. And then an over the page, little uptuck fly page. I just stuck this in at the last minute. I made that into a little pocket. I don't know that I really want this to go here, but I'll put you there. Here's another one of those. I did do a digital, and I do have those in my Ko-fi shop, so it's in the description if you want some of those. Here's one I just liked the way it was, so I just left it. Because I think it's just kind of a fun page. More of the school teachers' books, some scrapbook paper, This is kind of cool. It's, it was, what do you call that? You'd write the answer and then it would go through. You know what I'm talking about. Wow. It's not coming to me. Anyway, just a few more. Another hello, my name is. I need to go probably a little bit quicker on this. This one has some of that as well. These are little punch cards, and I made that just a little tuck with some vintage index cards. This is one of our banner pockets, but I made this one into a belly band. More old books. These I just picked up the other day. This one, again, I left how it was. This as well, I just added that on there, because I think some of them are pretty cute like that. Another scrapbook piece of paper made into a pocket on the side. This is a little tuck. This actually can open out, and, you know, if somebody wanted to, they could close it and, you know, glue it shut. This page, ooh, that's not good. What happened? That is a shame. Where'd that glue come from? Got it. Sorry, page. This one is a little pocket there. Excuse me, old music sheets with some Project Life cards and some other little, just really lightweight pieces. This one is kind of fun. This was from my scraps, and I just took all of them and kind of stacked them on top of each other and then washi them in. So there's lots of writing space there. Another pocket. This was this already? Yeah, this was already there. This is cool paper. Isn't that neat? The green color. Games for kiddos. This was just a piece that I had. It was I think my stamping off of things. We made these together with some books that otherwise couldn't be saved for covers. And then there is this little piece here. Did I make this into? Yeah, it could be a belly band. Another piece of graph paper. This is from, I think this is from Dan, the Band-Aid Man. Yes, it is. More of the workbooks. Lots and lots of workbooks in here. Scrapbook paper. Another one of the multi-pockets. Bingo cards. This is Miss... Oh, that got in there somehow. Here, we're just going to stick it in there. Miss Dolly and Captain Blue. This I need to finish. Let's just do it right now. Let's see. How did I miss that? I feel like this is the last one I did. It is the last one I did. So how I missed that is beyond me. And I'm just going to pop this back on here. And I'm just going to stick that up kind of high. And then this opens up. And there's all kinds of goodies inside of that one. I like this little school bus, that the school bus matches. This is a side pocket just with some of the cards from the Cartabella paper kit. This opens up. Here's the inside of it. So now you see what I'm saying? And then you would write your answers on it. This I just folded over. It's a bigger page index. From an old golden book, another piece of workbook, more music paper, and this was, I got these a couple, maybe 3 years ago from a yard sale that the gal had actually got them from dumpster diving, and someone was moving and getting rid of all of their planner and scrapbook things. And then this I didn't put in yet because it wasn't dry. So there you go. Another one of the books. I've signed it back here. There is the back of it. And voila, that is that one. And then last but not least, I think this probably is my favorite cover. I just love this fabric. I picked this up at a thrift store, my favorite thrift store. And I had just enough to cover this. So again, another cute little tassel with all kinds of fun things. And I'll flip through this a little bit quicker. I won't pull everything out. Another one of these over the pockets. This is a vintage library pocket and card. Same with this. What's inside here? Oh, that's if you take this off. You can just pull this whole thing out. We got a little cat in the hat with a tuck and on this pocket. This we made together. This was inspired by, oh goodness. I just did these not very long ago. I apologize. Here's another one of those photos. Lots of book page. Superstar. I'll go a little bit quicker. You see the bingo as well, because some of these are the same. This little guy. Look at that kid. He's like, oh, I just want to go eat ice cream. I don't feel like climbing trays today. Another one of the belly bands. There's some graduation. All of these from old vintage books. Peer group is important, and I did some little brads on there. This is another one of the book covers. This cute little retro kitty cat. I love these. More of my chroma collage. This is a cover, I think, from children's activities. I'll just try to show you some of the things that might be a little bit different in here. Oh, there's Dan the Band-Aid Man. This thing is full of goodies. This is one of my digitals, and then that's full of little tickets and stuff that whoever receives this can fill as their heart's desire. Another one of those multi-pockets that we did. This is from my digital. More workbook pages. This one is kind of fun. I don't know if you'll be able to see it totally, but I took 4 of these pages and then turned it into a flippity-dippity-doo with all kinds of places that you can write in. The nice thing about binder journals is you can take any page that you want out and play with it and put it back in wherever you wish. This is just half a page that I cut in half. Look at this little guy. Isn't he cute? More of the digital that I made. There's some library cards, Dewey Decimal System cards, more of this little paper. It's one of my digitals. Lots of antique and vintage goodness. Look at this little guy. This is just a little over-the-top pocket with the ability to tuck some things in. Again, another one of these that can flip out. Lots of goodies inside that. We got a little big bird, because how can you not? And I just took fussy cut him and put him on that page. Some yo-yos. I think at least 2 of the 3 have yo-yos. Another little chroma collage. Oh, we got Monkey George. That's what my kids used to call it. I did that a long time ago too. A little fabric cluster. So lots and lots of space for you to enjoy all the goodies, play with all of the things that are inside of it. Another one of my banner tucks. This has a popcorn bag. Well, it's actually a popcorn. It's hard cardboard, so I've had those long enough. I'm like, yeah, we need to use those. This is some vintage cards. All of these are vintage cards. More workbooks. Lots and lots of beautiful goodness. These are one of my digitals. This is one of my favorites. This is too big to stick in a pocket, so I just made it into a page. Another one of my digitals. And then this is filled with more goodies as well. So there you have it. Those will be on the Maker's Market. Be on the lookout. It is my show and tell for today. I hope you enjoyed that. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, remember to take time to just be. We'll see you soon. Cheers.